Here it is, a 57 Chevy.
Suffered some invoice damage. Mind if I borrow some wrenches and we'll throw that in? I see an extra good, thank you. Yep.
It's a little rough, but it'll do.
What's that, honey? Alright guys, this is a treat to be able to share this with you. I'm here from Pennsylvania in Florida, and I am looking at a 57 Chevy that I have just agreed to buy. And this is a real treat. If you note the name of the YouTube channel, it's Nivlak57. And I think you just realized why the 57 is part of that name. My son, Calvin, has always had a attraction to these cars, and through high school and up until last year I've had a series of 55 and 56 Chevys, but I have never owned a 57. I just happen to be here on business and have my trailer with me. I haul the car down, and with it being empty for the return trip, I asked Calvin, and I, on a parallel path, both started doing an internet search looking for something that would be worth chasing down to bring back to Pennsylvania. And coincidentally, both of us landed on this car. And as we had a chance to just visit on it, the attributes, the shortcomings, everything kind of led up to us agreeing that this is going to be a good car for us to do a video build series on. So congratulate Calvin, and this is a personal favorite of mine. I grew up with the Project X cars, and you know, when Project X and popular hot rodding influenced so many people in my generation, and wow, I'm so excited to be able to say this is going to be ours. We're hoping to load it up tonight at 6. We just shook hands on this one, and again, this is a privilege to own one of the icon cars. to get in front of
It's a
you.
salamander. Or a lizard.
I have no idea. I'll have to find out.
He's there. He wants to come home with the 57 Chevy. But I don't think he'll like the cold weather.
Alright guys, well, it's time to introduce another project. And this one's going to be pretty special. So this is a 1957 Chevy, and I've wanted one of these basically since birth. My dad sort of brainwashed me. He used to buy me Matchbox cars like this one, and every time he'd go on a business trip, he would buy me one, and I'd ruin it, and then he'd buy me another one, and then I'd ruin that one. I probably destroyed 5 or 6 of these things until I was like, all right, I'm not going to break this one.
I want you to close your eyes. Keep them closed tight. Okay, now you can open it. Okay, right? Get back. Calvin, you see what you got?
Does the hood come off?
Is that the one you wanted?
Yeah. I can't get it open. Be really careful and don't lock it. I won't lock it.
Be very careful with this one. It took Daddy a long time to get this for you. That's as far as it goes.
Wanna play call? Oh.
What do
You're
you
just a
say?
little show off, aren't you?
What do you say, Calvin?
You can see it's a gasser style setup. It's got the tunnel ram, it's got the tilt front end, but I used to run these things into the ground and always wanted one. It's actually why the channel is called Nivlac 57, because Nivlac is my name spelled backwards, which is Calvin, and the 57 is because I like 57 Chevys. So I realize we got a lot of projects going on at the moment, and this is sort of a longer term project. The 53 Studebaker, I got to fix my Lark. We got the Fiat going on at the moment. I'm trying to make the Nova go 7s, trying to get my wagon to make tons of horsepower with a stock bottom end 4200. But this one's going to be added to the mix sort of on the longer term. You may not see it for a while, but it will definitely happen. The goals for this car is I want to build it for the modified class in Drag Week. As you guys know, my favorite event is Drag Week. I love what the Taylors, Dennis and Alex Taylor, did with their 1955, and I want this to be kind of a less extreme version of that. I'd like it to have 28-10-5s in the back, a 6.0 cert roll cage, and I really want to do it up like I always wanted to do my Lark. I've always wanted to do a back half build on something, and the rear half of this car is totally shot. My parents bought this car in Florida, and you just don't find stuff like this up here. The windshield frame is in perfect shape. The drip rails, perfect. My dad had a 1956 when I was young, and I always loved that car. That was probably my favorite car when I was growing up that my dad had.
Sorry, Andy Dawson from York driving the 1956 Chevy. So they go chain band. What is that, about 85 a quarter? I'll tell you what, Shane caught a good running, and Andy will have to hustle to catch him. He couldn't catch him. 12:01 the winning time, 57.5. Andy ran an 8:50, 82.4.
Until he got the 54 Studebaker, then that became my new favorite, but I always loved that 56. So I'm not going to spoil everything about the car. I hope you guys are excited about it as I am. Make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.
See you in the next one. Make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.